that you need to pay attention to here, okay? Because talking about leading, and when you get into leading, things are a little bit more serious because when you lead, you can fall longer, further, and get hurt. So the first decision about just setting your rack up for leading is what you're going to take. You got to decide what you're going to take, and then you got to decide where you're going to carry it, okay? In terms of number of screws, you think you're going to need 2 screws at each belay, right? 2 screws at each belay. You should have at least one long one in there, I figure, just for traditionalist sake. You know, they are stronger, although these ones are quite strong as well. But you got 2 at each belay, and then you got to think, how many do I want in between? And plan in for dropping a couple when you're first starting, because this game is awfully fumbly, and you will drop screws, so it's not a bad idea to put in an extra for the beginning bit. Okay, so we got 2, 1, 2 for each belay, 2 more. So there are belays. I'll take at least 1, 2, and then these 2 small ones. This is an easy climb, so I'm going to leave this one behind because I want to go light. I don't want to carry a whole lot of extra junk. Okay, these 2 screws already have carabiners for them, so I don't need one. This one, there's one there already, so I'll need another free carabiner. I can just use a quick draw. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 quick draw, so I need another free beaner. There, now I have ways to attach to each screw and attach the rope to each screw. You should have at least 2 of these cords for building anchors, and these also, having cord like this is super handy for threading icicles and tying off icicles that you encounter along the way, and that's quite strong. And it also gives you something to leave behind if you need to build a balaclava and rappel. As well as a long sling, double-length sling like this is super handy. And I find, actually I learned this trick from McKay, believe it or not, is just take your sling like this, throw it over, and clip it together. And then no matter what you put over top, you can always get it out. You just unclip, do it. Okay, and it's really quick, easy. There you go. So we got this stuff, and then you got to decide where you're going to carry it. This is really important because when you get up there, and you start to sketch, which is usually what you're doing when you stop to put a screw in, at least when you're beginning to climb, you're going to want to know just where everything is, and you're going to want to be able to get to it, okay? So I find that it's nice to have some screws on either side, so I'll put a couple here and a couple here. The way that these are mounted, I'll just clip them in, but you can also just have one carabiner dedicated to screws. Just have them all racked like so. Okay. Cut.
When I go to take my screws off, the carabiners aren't moving all over the place. And to rack them, it's a matter of when I go to take them off. When I go to take my screws off, it's just a matter of coming up, going down, opening the gate, and grabbing my ice screws.
And you're also going to need some locking carabiners and a belay device as well. This is a plaquette or plaque du magique. It's great for belaying seconds and climbing ropes, but it's not too good for belaying a leader. But it's a guiding tool, that's why I have it here. Okay. So let's go.
That's that for that one, folks. Come on down to mountainguide.com if you want more information on how to climb, where to climb, when to climb. And we'll be passing this information on to you as quick as we can. Love ya.